Mark shoved his phone in my face. "Read these," he said, his voice tight. I took it, a little surprised. Mark and Sarah had been dating for 6 months. I thought things were going well. The texts were from Sarah. Just a few messages, seemingly innocent. "Dear was great last night. Thanks again," one said. Another read. "Looking forward to seeing you Saturday." The last one was simply, "Had a wonderful time." I frowned. Okay, what am I looking at? Mark paced back and forth. "Who is she talking to?" "What do you mean?" "She's probably talking to you," I said, confused. "But she doesn't say you. She says, 'Seeing you Saturday, had a wonderful time.' It's like she's talking about someone else." Mark stopped pacing and looked at me, desperation in his eyes. Am I crazy? I reread the texts. He had a point. They were vague. Anyone could have sent them, and they could have been to anyone. "Maybe you're overthinking it," I offered, but I could see the doubt gnawing at him. "I don't know," Mark mumbled. "She's been acting distant lately. Always on her phone, smiling to herself. I try to ask her about it, but she brushes it off." We sat in silence for a few minutes. The ambiguity of the texts hung in the air. They were innocuous on the surface, but in the context of Mark's insecurities, they became weapons of doubt. He started questioning every interaction they'd had in the past few weeks. "Maybe I should just ask her directly," Mark said finally. "That's probably the best thing to do," I agreed. "Just be calm. Don't accuse her of anything." He nodded, but I could tell he was still anxious. He left soon after, clutching his phone like it held all the answers, or all the questions. I really hoped he was just overreacting. I liked Sarah, and I didn't want to see Mark get hurt. A week later, Mark was even more distraught. He had confronted Sarah, but she had denied anything was going on. She said the texts were to him and that he was being ridiculous. But he wasn't convinced. He described to me some new interactions. She was acting more distant than before. Mark was sure something was amiss. I tried to be supportive, but I was starting to wonder myself. The vague texts, her recent behavior, it all added up to something. The texts had revealed a crack in their relationship, a crack that was now widening into a chasm of mistrust. It was really confusing and disheartening for both sides. Now there's another problem. We still don't know who Sarah was actually texting. Was she really being dishonest, or was Mark's insecurity creating a problem where there wasn't one? And what about the other messages on her phone? What other secrets might she be hiding? If you want to see more stories like this, stories that make you think and question everything, then hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. There's a whole world of untold stories out there, and we're just getting started.